earlier we got a message about transformation, so now I'm asking the cards for more information about how that transformation is going to occur, or signs that transformation is coming, or just anything we need to know about that transformation that's coming up for the collective. So the first card we got is returning, which is going with the flow. So Spirit wants us to know that this transformation is happening. You don't have to force it. There isn't anything you need to be doing. It is going to happen naturally. You are already in the midst of it. The wheel is turning with or without you, is what I'm hearing. So that's actually really good. It's nice to know that if there was work required, you've already done it. Or maybe there isn't any work required, but that the wheel is turning on its own and you are returning to this state of grace that you need to be in. And all you have to do is, just go with it and don't fight it, don't resist it, but you're returning to this state that Spirit wants you to be in. You're exiting this very difficult and tumultuous period that you've been in that has been causing all of these intense emotions, maybe some blockages. So again, the only call for you from Spirit is just to let it happen, basically, because again, it's happening with or without you. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we got trust, and so Spirit is definitely saying trust the process, which matches that go with the flow card, but also love and friendship. And so what I'm seeing is that you can trust that you have or will have love in your life. You can trust your friends, but also that this transformation is going to involve deepening the trust and the right relationships in your life. And again, that's not a call to action for you. This is, you're letting it happen, but we ask for signs and some signals. And so Spirit is telling us that if you're feeling the pull of your friendship, or you've been missing a friendship, but there's some emotional tie to a friendship and some questions about trust, and the cards are telling you to lean in there, and that this is an element of the transformation that's happening. Interesting. Okay. And then, ooh, wow, bliss, cherishing the day. So you will be feeling so much better soon as this wheel is turning for you. You'll be exiting this period of such intense emotion and inner conflict, and you'll be entering into this state of bliss. And Spirit wants you to recognize it when it happens and, cherish the day. You will cherish the day when it comes. You will sense so much peace and happiness. You'll have such a sense of relief when it happens that this bliss will flow to you naturally. That's what I'm seeing, is that this day is near when you are going to be experiencing this turn in your circumstances. And you'll know, you'll feel it, and you will just naturally be so grateful and appreciative that it's happening. I just can kind of picture it. It's really lovely. Transcendence, achieving success. So yeah, you've been pushing towards something, you've been feeling really down about it, and so, Spirit wants you to know that part of this change, this turning of the wheel, is going to involve unlocking so much success, that success is being unlocked for you because of everything you've already done and because of who you are and because it's meant for you. And this success is just such a massive level of success. It's so transcendent. And yes, your material circumstances will change, and that will reduce and remove so much of the stress that you've been feeling. But even more so, what I'm seeing is that this is bringing an emotional transcendence, that this success is pushing you to a new level of emotional freedom, emotional happiness, and that is in and of itself bringing you on another level in your spiritual journey. Because if we're not bogged down by material insecurity, by all the worries, it's really freeing. It really frees up your own soul for its journey. And so Spirit's reassuring you that if you feel like you've been stagnating for some reason, we talked about emotional blockages, if you feel like you've been stagnating spiritually, it's because you genuinely have been blocked and you have been, frankly, overly grounded by these, worries, material concerns, emotions. And that's no criticism of you. That's nothing you've been doing wrong. That's been the circumstances you're in. It's a natural reaction to that. So Spirit's really wanting you to know that as the wheel turns and this changes for you and you enter this state of flow, that this emotional and spiritual transcendence is going to come with this success that you're achieving. Success breeds success. So you'll see this cascading effect of success in your life as you get unblocked and as this success is unlocked for you. So that's going to be just amazing. You're entering this amazing period. And then we also drew this protection card. So Spirit's reminding you that you are divinely protected. Your journey is divinely protected. And so even though these circumstances have been, very unpleasant and very unfortunate, it can't derail your journey, because you are on this cycle that is turning and shifting. So it's been painful. It's been really, really painful. I see that. But just know that you've been protected the whole time. You are protected. And your team, your spiritual team, is working to ensure that you're able to move into this new period of transcendence. I really like the dragon for transcendence too, this flame. And so we got effort, which is conquering your demons. So there is this element of this internal struggle that you've been having. And so part of being able to move into this next state of transcendence and bliss is going to involve you doing some self-talk. Once you see this start to unfold, I think this goes back to, going with the flow and not resisting this change. It looks like, there might be some negative self-talk that has been, again, an understandable part of your journey. But as you enter this new stage, I see you leaving this negative self-talk behind. I see you setting down these self-limiting beliefs and behaviors that could theoretically hold you back from what you need to be doing. So just be cognizant of that as you start to enter this new stage, is that you're letting go of old stories, you're setting down old behaviors and old ways of thinking, so that you are truly free to flow with the journey that's meant for you. That's the only ask of you, is to make sure that you're, again, setting down these old behaviors and these old beliefs and not engaging in negative self-talk, that you're allowing your vibration to rise and not engaging in these low vibrational activities. And you've had these challenges, you've been having to stand up for yourself. And so Spirit wants you to know that you are supported and you are protected, and that yes, you've been standing up for yourself, and that is what you needed to do. And that's okay. And if you had to do some hard things in order to survive, that's okay too. You get to forgive yourself for that. And that's part of moving on. This is a really interesting card. We got this culmination card, which is completion and renewal, which is just reinforcing that you are completing this cycle. You are renewing yourself spiritually and being renewed, having renewed energy, having renewed faith and confidence in yourself as you step forward into this new stage. It's a very, very powerful and significant period of your life that you're shifting into as this old cycle ends. Congratulations. Tell me you accept the message. Tell Spirit that you accept the message and that you're ready to move forward into this new stage of your life. It is going to be significant.